Hello and welcome to GoFounders Unit 11 tutorial. This is on trim URL. So in the menu on your dashboard on the left hand side, scroll all the way down to My Links. Click on My Links, open up the page, and then on any of the four headers at the top, click on the header and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, and you'll see this area here that says trim your link and view all your shared links. So the first thing we're going to do then is click the trim URL here, and it will open up into a brand new page looking like this. Okay, so this is where you trim your pages. So all of the links that you have now, and in fact any link that you have outside of OnPassive as well, you can use through here. It really doesn't matter, but this is primarily for the links in OnPassive. You come over here and you scroll down, and all you do is you paste in here, okay, the link to be trimmed. So you paste in the link, okay, and then you hit this button here that says trim. And once you hit the trim, it comes up with an icon here that says successful, and you will see the new trimmed web page, or the trimmed URL to the bottom here, okay, which is this part here. And to share that, all you do is press copy. Now, one thing to remember with trim URL, it has to be either started with www dot or https :/ or http :/ okay, so that needs to be in there. So basically the whole of your URL address, and then it gets trimmed. Now also on here there's some nifty little tracking tools as well, so that you can track how many people have looked at your links. So any of the links that you've got and you do here, if you press track on the right hand side, it comes up with a tracking module just like this, and you can see, okay, how many clicks it has had, the IP address it came from, the cities it comes from, and also the countries, the times, and even what browser they've been using. So you really have got a lot of information here that you can use, okay, to track if your links are working or not. So let's just go back to the trim URL itself again. And at the bottom you'll see they've got some information here to help you target audiences, etc. Okay, and some of the issues that it fixes as well. At any time then you want to change or bin any of the trim URLs, you've got the bin buttons at the sides here, and you can also edit on the blue bit here. But trim URL is very good. The word of warning here at the moment, Facebook do not like trim URL. Okay, so do not try and post any of the trim URL links into Facebook, because it won't work. So let's go back to the main page again. So to the right of the trim URL, you've got share history. If you press this button here, you can export all of the data from your trim URL. From, remember when we saw which countries and people and viewed your link, etc. You can export that to your email. You press share history, it comes up with a pop-up box. You put in your email and then press OK, and it will get sent to your email. Okay, that's it for this unit. The next unit on the GoFounders tutorial will be on the OnPassive ebook, and that is unit 12. Thanks very much.